Hello there and welcome to my reaction to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5, Episode 39, The Sleeping Slave. A terrible name for anything, including a stand. I guess the last episode of Part 5, which I hope will have an epilogue or something. Please, don't just deal with the guy, the sculptor guy, and that's it. Last episode, Part 5 is over. I'd rather it would have ended on like 37. I guess 38 had some stuff going on. 38 is where it... I don't know. They're making it very weirdly. I do not like it. I'm not a big fan of this. But let's see. Let's see how they finish it up. Hopefully with a bang. Like, comment, subscribe, become member. Let's begin. What the hell with his back? Oh, it's like his style. I'm asking you questions here. Yeah, exactly. He's probably not the one with the stand, isn't he? I mean, he does look like a stand user, so I could be wrong. As a kid, I'm surprised he's not famous if he can do that stuff that accurately. The rock wouldn't appear here, would it? Stop shooting the poor guy! And he took that literally. Oh yeah, he did die like that. I was trying to remember how he actually died the first time. He was punched through the chest. Maybe that's why Bucciarati was alright with it. Was so chill being back. What rock? There is no rock. Russian roulette? I wonder if he's seen his own rock. And he knows it's not how he dies. You could have told him. Would that make sense? He already has this disease. Her body is set to get the genetically gettable disease. So... does it? Disease is guaranteed anywhere? Three, don't believe five. But hitting you, sure. He called him by fate. I mean, rock does nothing on its own, it seems. Took you a while. Oh, we kind of know that's not happening. Oh my god. Keep missing him. That's fate. The rock. Ah, I love Sex Pistols. Is it? It's not. It's leaking though. No one broke it before, I guess, right? So unknown what happens even to the guy. What if the rock crushes him? Ah, I guess that will be it. Kind of. Huh. It's above you. Nice one. But he's like the master of escapes. Is strong enough to keep it there? You're gonna fucking die. I mean, he didn't, obviously. Oh, lucky. Or fate. Hey, Fuga. I like sticky fingers as a stand. I wouldn't mind getting it. Like, there's so much uses. Just Butcharity is very smart in using it. Technically, it was suicide. Guy isn't responsible himself. A different universe where Mista goes instead of Butcharity. Oh. I guess that was Sleeping Slave wasn't the name of the stand. It was bad luck, wasn't it? Yeah, he was ready to die for him, I guess. There it is. So the name of the episode is more poetic than just the name of the stand. Finally, we're back to the present. The Rock? Oh. It's very clean. What the fuck? Wait, why are you still in the turtle? God. So you're gonna leave inside? You cheeky bastard. Jean-Paul. Jean-Pierre. Sorry. Is it because... Yeah, because of that. Oh. Uh-oh. Nostalgic? Forbid inside of you. I can't tell if that was friendly or flirty. Doesn't matter. Oh, I love that. Yeah. And he knows that well. The doors from the opening. And the kiss from the opening. Is Giorno the new boss? Is he the gang star? Ooh, black suit looks sick. And I'm guessing Mista is the second guy in the hierarchy. I don't remember the name. Part 5, fine. Whatever. Alright, and there we have it. I'm not a big fan of how they make it end. How they made it end. I wish maybe those episodes were... I mean, they made it work with the ending, where the Bucciarati's and the ball statue thing. So there is a lot of artistic thing going on. But I feel like it would have been better maybe to show that sequence of events. Maybe not in full and then come back to it here, but in a much lesser sense. But show it first time somewhere before, for example, like in episode 22 or something. After Bucciarati dies, after he gets hit through the chest, you see the statue and then it says like, oh, it's fate, and fate that he dies being hit in the chest. And then you see him being revived by Giorno and his power. And continue living, and then when he actually dies later on, accepting the fate, and maybe in the same time as here, coming back to that episode, if necessary, if they didn't show it in full, and then doing something there. I just don't like it that half of episode 38 and then half of episode, more than half of episode 39, but maybe around the half of episode 38 was like taken by this thing that has nothing to do with the end of the part. It still has to do with the part, obviously, but not with the end. But overall, a fantastic fucking part. I loved it. Um, I think I love Kira is a villain much more than Diavolo. I don't think Kira had like an OP stand. Stand worked very well with the desires that Kira had, which were to fondle women and then have their arms or hands, wherever. And then he met a kind of a satisfying end and stuff like that. That was fine. He feels like Dio, who is extremely arrogant, has the power that has something to do with time, and then just he's too arrogant and gets defeated. I was afraid that Golden Wind Requiem would have the same power as he did, and that's how he reversed the time, but I think it's just his power not allowing like his enemies to reach the truth in any means necessary, including the power, just nullified it. Something like that. It's a bit weird, but I'm glad it's not just, oh, he also has the power, like it was in part 3, where Jotaro apparently also has the time power, exactly the same that Dio had. And because it was like the beginning of stands, I let it go, it's fine. And then Jotaro used that power in part 4 and probably is going to use it again in part 6. Which I'm not, by the way, I'm not going to jump into it straight away. For you, I will. Not for me. I'm probably going to wait a week. I'm going to spend a week like editing the already recorded stuff. I recorded 10 episodes yesterday and 4 today. That I did already edit a couple of. Literally, I edited 2 out of 14. So there are 12 episodes left that I'll have to edit, and I don't want to jump into the new part before I edit it, so I don't have to jump around part 5 and part 6 at all. As soon as I start part 6, and when I'll need to edit again, I'll have to edit part 6. That kind of would make more sense in my brain to like just not remember unnecessary stuff from part 5. I mean, I will remember it anyway. It's not like I have dementia yet. I don't think. What was I talking about? I forgot. But yeah, overall, part 5 was great. I think it's still under part 4 for me. Because I kind of like... Maybe I like Josuke more than Giorno as well. I mean, it's a kind of a cool idea that Dio had a son, about which even he didn't know. That's kind of the same. Joseph had a son, about which he didn't know for a while. But unlike Dio, Joseph is not dead. I don't know. I don't know why. I can't pinpoint like specific things. I cannot do that. I just overall feel of part 5 for me is less than the feel I got from part 4. I don't know. Tell me what you think. I'm gonna make a poll actually and ask people for their favorite part. I think that'll be fair. Also, I'm just gonna ask for favorite part, so anybody who gets the poll randomly recommended to them is not gonna get spoiled in any way. I'm just curious. And because part 6 isn't finished yet, I'm not gonna put part 6 there. I mean, it isn't finished in anime form, of course. I think 8 parts I finished in manga. So you could ask people if maybe part 8 is their favorite or something. But because I'm gonna probably be only the anime watcher for JoJo, so I can make reactions. But also, the pacing isn't bad. Like, I prefer One Piece manga over One Piece anime because the pacing is quite bad. Everything else is good in One Piece, especially nowadays with the animation and stuff. But just the pacing is, it's not something I can put myself through again. But like in JoJo, everything is perfect. I think, like, it's as good as manga, but also it's enhanced by having like voice actors, like voices audio voices, then the music as well. So the whole audio part, then it's being animated and being in color. Like, it's all good. I think JoJo's is one of the shows that anime is better than the manga, but I can't myself compare. I might do another poll as well, asking if which people prefer. Maybe manga. Maybe there are some stuff that are cut from the show or added for the show that did or did not happen in the manga. I kind of want to know. Maybe I should look that up for like each part so I don't get spoiled on part 6 just yet. Fuck, it feels so weird. I kind of wait. I started part 1 around this time. When was my first video on part 1? Even though it was a different format. Part 1. Episode 1. Can I do that? Why is it part 5? No, I can't do that like that. I think maybe season 1? Episode 1. Why are you showing me all... Not even all, 45 videos? Come on, YouTube. Oh, sure, the slime. Oh, yeah, I watched 6 episodes without... It started in November. Alright. That's where around this episode is gonna come out. I started on episode 7 because I've seen 6 episodes before I started doing reactions. Alright, I forgot about that for a sec. Anyway, this is enough time I'm taking from you all. All 3 of you who are still watching. Thank you for that. Thank you for listening to me ramble. But also maybe you wanted to know my feelings on the part. Again, I love it. Not as good as part 4, in my opinion, but still, it's amazing. I could change my mind later on, because it's been quite a while since part 4. Since I finished part 4, and since I edited part 4, and I have seen nothing else from it. Sometimes I watch the reaction to the episode, to the openings, and that's the only kind of thing I have with part 4 that keeps happening. Until I reach it with my friend, I'm not gonna rewatch it again. I think that'll be a better experience for both of us. It will be very golden experience. And on that shit pun, thank you, everybody who watched this. This was an amazing ride for part 5. Can't wait to go into part 6, and I want to see you there. Goodbye. Have a great life, because one of us has to.